Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my show. Hope you guys are all having a good evening out there. Like some of you are watching some Game of Thrones or Walking Dead, but I just decided to kind of hop on board and have some fun today and try out something a little bit different. I tried an actual card that I got here, so to see how it goes from here. So basically, I'll be covering Final Fantasy 15. Episode Arden. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this all in one sitting. So this might be a couple of sittings here and there. So go ahead and take a look. Just go ahead and fix that volume up. And let me see if anything's going through. There we go. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna hop onto it. Just gonna look for this game real quick. Alright, here we go. I gotta load that soundtrack. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it takes a little bit to load, so there we go. Alright, just tweaking the little volume. Let me see how this gets. I want to see if it has the same potential as the other device I'm using, so let's see where it goes. There we go. Let's go ahead and do. I'm going to start with episode Arden. That's the new and final episode that they have. So they had another one that was going to go to DLC. It's about Luna Freya, but sadly that became a novel, so it's not as visual as everything else. That would have been cool to have it as a fifth. It would have been like episode. I don't know. I'm gonna say episode 5, but we're good with this one. So let's see how this one goes. This one flows. Alright, so we're gonna start a fresh new game. Never touched it, so. And of course, we'll keep it on normal, so that's pretty cool. So basically, we're playing as Arden, and Arden's like the bad guy. He became a bad guy. This kind of tells you the story how he became a good guy. So he turned the empire to shambles and stared at the world in darkness. Arden Elsewhere, heckler of those who died knelt at the top of the Lucian throne denied him by the crystal saint 2 millennia ago. And elsewhere, healer. Sorry. That's a bit of a low time, so. Well, that's loading. Make sure I silence the phones. Don't vibrate.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Arden Lucis Kylum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male, and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Home, sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities, circling the Citadel alongside the statue of the Founder.
Well, just like in any just like in 15, you're gonna interact with everybody, so matter of walking around and talking with the crowd.
So this is the city's somnus built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall. What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live. This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties.
So what do you think, son? Not every day you get to see the king's personal bodyguards up close.
They're so cool! I want to be a royal guard someday.
And that must be the king's castle. Now, let the fireworks begin!
Right, let's go!
Cursed be the wings of the gods.
Tale of the Fallen King, Prisoner of Fate. Year's enemy, 724. Spirits are high in Crown City's all up in sun, yet prepares to celebrate Founders Day. Yet the citizens of Lucian capital are in for a rude awakening. Arden has returned to interrupt their peaceful revere and wreak havoc upon his former home, first reflecting on the events that brought him here. Chapter 1. Darkness Awakens.
Arden. Oh, Arden. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always. Don't touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Adagium sighted!
Adagium?
Get it back in the cell. No matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Yep.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once!
Arthur turned overkill where his HP falls to 0 and some dinosaurs attacks. Deals more damage, but his maximum HP falls every time he takes a hit. Arden's maximum HP falls to 0, the game is over. Alright, so... Yeah. Because you're tough. Nothing I can't handle.
purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him. Oh, incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey!
Limited magnetology expert. First of all, she just steals away to the Fatal Isle of Angel Gourd. That's gone to Lucia's darkest secret. Adigum escorts the subject back to one of the Empire's Magitech research facilities for further study. Yeah, so these guys are always doing experiments on everyone. You have played the Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, it gets real deep, especially if you do the other episodes like Gladio, Ignis. Kind of gives you a little background story on everyone. Chapter 2, The Shuri Truth.
Era! Somnus!
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Era! Gods, no!
Arden.
Arden Azunia, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Okay, journal. See what other goodies we can find.
Might as well head out. Nothing here to interest me. Nothing here to interest me.
More time.
Nothing here to interest me. I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made. Not the most enthralling view.
Missile simulator. Journal.
Come, have a seat.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are...
A monster.
Not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
What is this food?
Meat, cloned in this facility.
Cloned?
We cultivated somatic cells, used them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we...
Enough! I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic.
Yep, that's argument.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Come along. This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Oh.
Do watch your step, won't you?
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plastic poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
Hey, what's up, Mushi? I just stopped by, brother. How you doing?
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Oh, nice. That's cool, man. Dude, that's like the best gift ever, right there. What did your dad think of the movie? Okay, took a break.
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have
That's cool, man. That's awesome, man. I'm glad.
It includes our present lands as
Yeah,
well
all the
as
Marvel
our
movies have been
future
they've been on a
acquisitions.
roll.
Feel free to have a look.
Let's see what the next phase brings. I believe the next phase will be pretty cool.
this our world?
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago. Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era. Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Pistola region.
Oh man, okay, I understand. That's how I felt yesterday. I ended up going with my brother to watch it's the second time as well. I went to watch Endgame yesterday, and he got the tickets for 7:30. No, yeah, 7:30. But you know, with the 7:45, and you know, with the trailers. So I didn't get home till like about 11ish, and I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was the same, man. I was just trying to figure out why this newer card was not working. So went and cleaned house on the actual Windows. I had to do a lot of settings to that, and I left it overnight, and so far I plugged everything in, and now it's working efficiently. Before it was like just getting, I don't know, it was just acting weird. It's all good now. Ah, dude, but yeah, I know what you mean. There's always other days to stream Shenmue though, and Shenmue is awesome, dude. I can't wait to watch that when she starts streaming it.
The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Clane and Duskai is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim. It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito.
The summons.
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas rift of Volúp. To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god Bahamut. The earth god Titan can be seen.
Yeah, no, I got you, man. I know what you mean, having to squeeze in every bit of time to make the time to stream, and then do everything else outside of home and everything. Yeah, I got you.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world. At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded. On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathion. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer.
It's Final Fantasy 15. This is one of the last DLCs they made. This game was, in a sense, this game was incomplete, but it's the Final Fantasy 15. It's episode Arden. Yeah, this was supposed to be the second to last, but there's supposed to be one about I think it's Lundell Ren, or I forgot her name, but they made that into like an actual graphic novel instead for people to buy. But man, I'm not gonna shell out for a book. I wish they had made it into a game. You know, when it comes to that, when it comes to a game that should have been completed, they should have made it all eye candy.
was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos, and with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
It's the first time I actually played, man.
There's something you should see. Come with me. I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Just walk this way. Alright.
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernian.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legends said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him?
Yeah, they did, man. I was like, Dad, he's terrible, you know. They did. I mean, they did a good job. I thought they did well with this game. I know a lot of people weren't too happy with it because of the plot and style, but I liked it. Especially now that you're playing like these little extra episodes, these DLC contents. It makes it more interesting.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we? Come see the fruits of my Magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future.
I guess so. Let's do it.
Lucians? But how?
Code me, squad. Adagium sighted.
Requesting backup from Nimbus squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Just as you humans are right.
Yeah, like that's cool. Yeah, I try to give them a little bit of time though, so there's people, because if no one gets to play them, or try not to spoil it for everybody either. So these are pretty cool games, though. If you ever one day get a chance to play this, it's pretty cool, dude. It's a lot of. It is time consuming though, just like most Final Fantasy games can be. But the payoff is always good. Thanks, man. Glad that you're enjoying them, dude. This guy likes to suck souls, dude. I kind of messed it up that time. There we go. Okay. Oh man, that's what to do too. Okay, I got it. So, should figure that one out.
Blast! He's alive. You must stop him before he destroys everything.
Oh, I gotta play different. No way. He's gonna kick my butt. Well, I'm in stasis. Not good.
Infanian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No! I was the one chosen to be king.
Man, it's intense.
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No. Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Era!
Punish me for my sins! Kill me!
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did. I can't.
So basically, Arden was a good guy before, and it's just like a little backstory.
That innocent man by
what made him
turning
go
into a
like
demon.
rogue.
You must live.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
Man, I like interactive cutscenes. I'm old school. I'm old school and lazy, man. I just like to let the cutscene go through a cutscene.
No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness.
Yeah, this actually ties to.
No longer shall I seek
I mean,
your guidance.
when you see this guy in the main game, he starts off as a helper. He guides you, but later on you're gonna see his intentions. This is just more like his origin story of why he went insane, what drove him to the point of madness. So, yeah, this does tie to the main game though.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Arden Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Arden began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he
what happened
could.
there.
In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Oh, we are gonna save. I wouldn't want to take a risk. Now there's nothing for me to repeat, so yeah, I'll overwrite. Yeah, he's already at level 23. He didn't do much. Trade by his brother and benefit of his beloved. Arden's burden, the blessing of eternal life, his feelings of enmity towards the mind of Lucius grow greater with each opposing day as darkness continues to consume his body and soul. Yeah, I saw that, dude. I was like, what? I noticed that on the broadcast. I'm kind of looking at it. Saw like some crazy fizzle. I don't know what was up with that. Maybe it's just a block. I don't know. It's crazy. Thought at first it was a glitch. I was like, oh man. Chapter 3 of Fiery Vengeance.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him. Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
It's pretty much, this is supposed to be Noctis's father, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Time to set to work.
Attention all units, this is your captain's Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control. Clarence, have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the challenge. Absolutely, sir. The Vanguard is almost wiped out, sir. The target is still on the move. The special forces are already. Try to hold out until they arrive.
The way he's dressed like now is the way he comes up in the main game. His stagger walk.
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
Enjoy.
Oh man, too much fun. Alright, we'll try it. Let's see if I can do a successful move.
Enjoy. You scared?
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Oh, giving up the hunt already. Enjoy.
Such
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. It breached the Infernian. An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once.
Enjoy. Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try. That was good.
There seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish, just sit back and enjoy the show. Now where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
Disable the wall amplifiers. Seize control of the surrounding area. Check the map to view location of the amplifiers. Okay. Try.
Mark the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked.
Going up. The closest ones could be the ones to break your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. But I got to think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his face. You better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now. Watch me retaliate. It's the obvious one, but if it really not binary, I'm the only one conscious. A lot of bother me like nothing or nothing. But I'm only a move toward it. Can't forget me. Look what you're starting. Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands out till
It's the first time I ever hear like a soundtrack on this like that. You know, like some alternative music. Alright, man. You have a good night there, Mushi. We'll see you on the next one. I let you have some fun, man.
The Kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff.
Oh man, didn't expect that.
defense ready to deploy.
Got me good. Try it again.
Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with the vengeance. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate.
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch the sacred force. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Oh, the kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at. Oh, let's get this.
Prepare yourself.
Well, I was gonna feel that time.
Defense waiting to deploy. One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
So it's Cobra HP. Yeah, let's do that.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. The path to chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. Living darkness, pitch black starless. Feel heartless, my mind's darkest. My purpose is to get my target until I take off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm gliding all of y'all done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance.
Let's do it.
What you get for your purchase. I am an agent of the darkness. Now there's nobody else, just
One of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. Why would he target this? Is this a hit attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop it at once, sir!
Everybody's fully fried, chewing,
Enjoy. How's that?
Oh, giving up the hunt already.
Can't say you didn't try.
Though it pains me to say this, I'm afraid you're out of luck. Is this truly the best Lucius can muster? Oh dear, you look like you've seen a Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try. Not even close. This is going to hurt.
My mind's consumed with fury. Everybody's bully, pride jury, trust no one fully.
Enjoy.
Now those guardians, man. There's something else.
All trespassers shall be eliminated.
In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. If they show me perhaps I see that long lost brother of mine.
This is it. Must stop you. This is it. Must stop you.
It's going to hurt.
Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate.
One more sectors to go.
Things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded. He's going after the wall amplifier, sir. Took out another one? We'll station reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
Time to head back down. Over here. Is this truly the best Lucius can muster? Over here.
That was thoroughly disappointing.
Become the king, go to kingdom over here.
you didn't try.
Everybody's bully, blind jury, trust no one. Well, that's just a social one. The ones who break you can't sleep, that's how they do it. Like I to think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who possesses with his vengeance. And no way really asking. It's my turn now, watch me.
I swore to David, all who would be snatched as simple force. One trespassers shall be eliminated. Prepare yourself!
This is going to hurt. The king must be in his castle.
Reinforcements. Nice.
Will never
Prepare yourself! Must stop you!
die.
You're mine.
How dare you!
That was a tough one.
the street, that's how they do it. What I got to think your photo lesson. That's what I'm with the best of what I'm they better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate.
This is going to hurt.
I swore to David, all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Now it's a fair fight.
This is it. Must stop you. This is it. You are mine. Run down.
Backstabber, it's the obvious one. But if it really not blood ready, I'm the only one cautious. There's not about to be like lonely one nothing. The most wanted, the most taunted. Get ready for heat. Look what you're starting. Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands, y'all still can't catch me. The back of chaos, the king's here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do we have
Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No buts. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall amplifiers. Who is he? We can't identify him. But he's a skilled combatant. And he seems to have the Infernian under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst. Your Majesty.
Now then, my friends, let the killing begin. Can't say you didn't try.
Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands, y'all still can't catch me. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do we have the money, have the way you like it? This is the place to be. Chaos, the king's here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here.
They're causing quite a stir down there.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, how you like it. This is the place.
Well, better luck next time, I suppose. How tragically weak you are.
Everybody's bully, Brian Jury, trust no one, fully. The closest ones could be the ones who break your neck in your sleep, that's how they do it. Why not? You think you're a world. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with the best life. They better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me tell you.
I must say, I expected more from you.
Stuck behind me, Tim.
Stay back!
So much for using it. More attempt.
Everybody's moving. Brian Jury. Defend the city at all costs.
Wouldn't you agree?
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king. Come over here. Do it how you want it. This is the
Here he comes! Oh man. The real Guardian. The Guardian. Not a cool bush.
An eye for an eye! I just saw my light flash before my very eyes. Not bad. I've had enough! Die! You'll pay for that. Well then, who's next? Over!
Chaos begins here. So become the king of the kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. The path to chaos begins here. So come here, become the king of the kingdom. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. Living tall, dance, pitch black, tallest. Feel flawless, my mind darkest. Mind purpose, target acquired, missing elimination.
I swore to David, all who would be snatched as sacred coins. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Not bad.
Leave this place.
I've had enough! This ends now! No! Die! How dare you!
We could do it again. Maybe I'm going in too quickly.
Target acquired, missing elimination. That's how they do it. What I got? Being killed in the left.
That little guy. That's what I gotta get on that.
An eye for an eye!
Stay back!
Stay back! No! Die!
Wouldn't you agree?
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king of the kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like
Begin the attack!
I swore to David, all who would be snatched as sacred coins. All trespassers shall be eliminated. Leave this place.
Time to head back down.
Living tall, this pitch black starless. Feel heartless, my mind's darkest. My purpose is to get my target until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a service.
Nice road for town. Let's see what's going on here. New apartment.
But this is what you get for your purchase. I am an ancient awesome darkness. Found there's nobody else, just us. Do or die, there's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw, locked up. Chaos, the king's here, so come here. Become the king of the kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be.
This is going to hurt. Not even close. That was thoroughly disappointing.
No one can fully understand anyone but the backstabber. It's the obvious one. But if it ain't not done, ready, I'm the only one cautious. A lot of bother me like lonely one's nonsense. The most wanted, the most taunted. Get ready for heat. Look what you're starting. Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands up till you can't catch me. The back of chaos, the king's here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, how you really like it.
Must stop you. This is it.
Oh man, should have killed her first. I gotta do a double.
You'll pay for that. I just saw that flash before my very eyes.
An eye for an eye!
You must stop with mine. This is a trick.
Right here we should stop. Right around here. We did pretty good, guys. So right here we're gonna stop for tonight. Alright. I think we did good, so I'm going to stop right here and call it a night. And we'll continue this, I'll say sometime this week. I don't know what day. Maybe Friday. All depending. Get out, depending on the way my schedule is, so. Well guys, I'll be seeing you all soon. Until next time. Catch you all on the flip side. You all have a good night. Have a good rest of your day out there. And a good evening.